We are going to build a crane robot. Following are the STEM concepts of the crane robot model. In science, we have direction and delivery of force that can be used to lift and lower materials upwards and also shift them horizontally. The technology has the pulley mechanism that helps make it possible for the crane to lift heavy loads without having to put additional stress on the arm by forcing it to do all of the work. Cables between the motor and the object being lifted is run through cables and pulleys to minimize the amount of work needed to lift the object off the ground. In engineering, a basic crane utilizes several of the simple machine design. A crane is considered a compound machine in that it utilizes a number of simple machine designs to reduce the overall work done by the mechanism. Mathematics includes the study of angles and degree of angles in which crane moves. Have you seen a crane around a construction site building an apartment? The crane uses the principles of a pulley to lift heavy objects. Let's learn about the principles of a pulley and build a crane today. A pulley is a device that uses a wheel, shaft and rope to lift heavy objects with little force. The bucket used at a well to pull up heavy water conveniently has the same principles applied. Let's see some examples, which uses the mechanism of the pulley. A tower crane, which used to build very large, heavy and high buildings. The elevator, the bucket, the forklift, the weight-lifting equipment and a fishing pole are some more examples. After understanding the concepts of crane robot, let's start to build the model from this part list. Now, we will see how to operate a crane. We have used switch modules in this model, so for switch module which are connected to P1 and P2, mode number 7 is used of the smart controller. As shown in the diagram, when we call two half lines starting at point O as OA and OB, the shape OB created is called an angle. The amount of the gap is the degree of an angle. Angle O is called a right angle because it creates 90 degrees with two lines. You can move the crane in 90 or 180 degrees using the switch module.